Good evening everyone, I am Aditya and you are watching Germanclass. And share this link as much as possible so that everyone can join us and learn German with us live. Alright, so quickly join us. And so we are doing B2 level exam preparation. Many of you are in B2 level and in the coming days you have examination. So this is very important class for all of you. So we'll see step by step, okay, exam preparation. So this is the pattern. You know, again there are Lesen, Schreiben, Sprechen, Hören. All these 4 modules. You can attempt individually, means in a pair, or you can attempt all 4 together. Again, passing grade is 60%, means you need to score minimum 60% individually, means 60% in Hören, 60% Lesen, 60% Schreiben, 60% Sprechen. Individually 60% is must. You need to score 60% minimum. Only then you will be declared pass. Like in B1 level, separately you have to pass in each the module. Reading, writing, speaking, listening. Okay, so you can register yourself when you are well prepared. I repeat, when you are well prepared, only then register for the examination. Schedule is available on the website of the GOETHE. You can go register yourself and do other formalities and appear for the examination. Prepare well before applying for the exam and prepare well from the sample papers, old question papers, practice set, model test papers, everything is available online. Okay, buy them, okay, and practice. So we'll see the pattern. Module first is lesson, and there are 5 tiles, 1 2 3 4 5 parts. In the first part there are 9 items. Zuordnung means you have to arrange 4 text and you have to Zuordnung, total 9 items. Second is Information verstehen, Zuordnung. There are 6 text, you have to arrange in order 6 items. And then third tile, Information verstehen, again this is Dreiggliedrig MC, okay, Wahl, there is an option, it's optional, okay, there is MCQ, you have to choose the correct answer, again 6 items. And then tile 4, Standpunkt verstehen, you have to understand the stand, their opinion, okay, what they are saying, different people, again Zuordnung, 8 text. Item 6, item here means question, number of questions. And then Regel, Instruction verstehen, Regel, understand the rules, instructions, okay. Zuordnung, 3 Absätze, 3 text, Absätze, text 3, item 3. So it's not much different from the B1. If you have appeared for B1 examination, if you are aware about the B1 exam pattern, so you can easily understand this, and of course you can score very good marks because you have already appeared for B1 examination. You know that the practice level, the type of hard work you have to do, same hard work is required in B2 level. Okay, don't take it lightly, do, okay, you have to be very serious, okay, for this examination. It's very good level, almost advanced level. This is, after that you have only 2 levels remaining, C1 and C2. So B2 level is very crucial in order to study in Germany, in order to work somewhere in India or abroad. So minimum B2 level certificate, okay, you should have, then you don't have any problem in finding a job in India. Of course there are so many jobs, and nowadays they are asking for minimum B2 level, okay, it's for the beginner. So anyway, B2 level is very important. Then we have Hören tile. Hören means listening skills. Again, Hören module, you have 4 tile, 4 parts. Then Alltagsgespräch, Information verstehen, Aussagen, Vorträge verstehen, and these are the number of questions, 5 5 6 6 6. You can see here again you have to score 60%, here again 60%. Okay, so I said, as I always said, I already said, you have to score minimum 60% marks. Then you have Schreiben part, writing skills, 2 tile, only 2 parts in the writing skills, 2 part. Minimum person, you have to express your opinion, and second is Personalische Mitteilung verfassen. Here this is second part is 100 words, minimum 100 words. First part is 150 words. Okay. So second is email writing. Okay, we'll see the pattern. So second tile, part 2 in writing skills, you have to write within 100 words. In part 1 you have to write within 150 words your answer. And you can see the time duration. For the first part you get 50 minutes time, second part you get 25 minutes time, total time you get 75 minutes. Total time 75 minutes. Within 75 minutes you have to complete your writing paper, Schreiben part. Clear? After that we have Sprechen. So you can see here Sprechen also. Again 2 tile Sprechen, 2 parts. Okay, ये 4 Minuten pro. Okay, Prüfung teilnehmen 5 Minuten insgesamt. So first part, Vorbereiteter Vortrag, you have to prepare a lecture like presentation you gave in B1. So here you will give a lecture, short speech about a topic, individual task. Okay, 4 minute time. Okay, 4 minute. Okay, you have to speak for 4 minutes. Tile 1 and tile 2 is interaction. Interaction, argument like you have in B1 gemeinsam planen. So it's like that with the another candidate. It's not individual work, it's group work. You will speak, you will discuss about a topic with another candidate. Okay, it's like sort of conversation. You will speak, you will converse with the candidate, and here 5 minutes total. So almost you have to prepare yourself that you should be able to speak 5 minutes in one part, 5 minutes in another, total 10 minutes. You have to speak 10 minutes German in speaking paper in oral examination. Okay, again 60% marks together in both the tile, 60%. Okay, total in speaking you have to score 60%. Doesn't matter tile 1, tile 2, but completely you have to score 60%. So 60% in each module, then you will be declared pass. If you cannot score, if you score less than 60%, then you have to repeat only that particular module. Okay, that you are already aware. Now we'll proceed. We'll see the paper first. Okay, yeah, this is tile 1. This is tile 1 lesen part. You can see here lesen tile 1, 18 minutes time. So when you prepare for the examination, okay, just make note of the timing, that you do not exceed the time limit. 18 minutes, within 18 minutes you have to finish this tile 1. Okay, 18 minutes time is given to you. Again there is a Beispiel, already one example is given to you with answer key like null is mostly Beispiel Satz, and the Antwort is A. We'll see below. Okay, there are different text. So what you have to do, Sie lesen in einem Forum wie Menschen über Minimalismus in täglich Leben denken. There is a online forum platform where people have written their opinion about minimalismus. Okay, in the day-to-day life, what do they think about this Minimalismus? We'll see. Auf welche der 4 Personen treffen die einzelnen Aussagen zu? Okay, what are the 4 people? Okay, say the same. Treffen die einzelnen Aussagen. Die Personen können mehrmals gewählt werden. Means total number of opinion 4. 4 people have given their opinion about this thema, and there are total 9 questions. So 4 people, 4 opinion and 9 questions, means one person, okay, can say 2 statements or 3 statements. So one person can be used in 2 statements or more than 2. All right, we'll see the text. These are the questions. So I always say read the question first. Suppose you can read Beispiel 0. Wer will nur die wirklich notwendigen Dinge haben? Who wants to have only the real necessary things? We'll see different persons, their opinion, what they have said. So this is the question. General, just keep this in mind. Who wants to have the important, okay, really important things? Answer is A. And what is the first question? Wer sieht im Auto einen Gebrauchsgegenstand? Where means who? Who see in the car a used object? Gebrauchsgegenstand means used object. Gegenstand means Sache, object. So again, vocabulary is very important. You have to work on your vocabulary. If you do not understand the question, a statement, you cannot find the answer. Then you will be in difficult situation. So from day one, whenever you join B2 level, you start learning B2.1 onwards. Okay, ensure that you have good vocabulary. Learn every day minimum 5 words. Then at the end of the B2 level, you have very good vocabulary. From where you should learn? From your textbook, Aspect Noi, or from the practice book, from model test papers. Like here, like we are reading this text, and this is important, notwendigen, Gebrauchsgegenstand. So underline all the difficult words, write in the notebook, learn. Because these words may be repeated, okay, but you should be aware about the difficulty level. Okay, B1 level is different, B2 is different. You will have different vocabulary, different word power. Okay, so first question we have seen here. First question says, who see in the car a used object? Okay, now null is who wants to have really necessary things. These are just 2 questions, keep this in mind and now read the text. So null answer was A. Okay, these are the 3 people. I think I have only 3 people. 1 person is not here because the screen is not so big, so I have just pasted 3 persons opinion here. First, Eric, what Eric is saying, moderne Lebensformen. This is the topic. I hope you are able to read. Moderne Lebensformen means modern life forms. I'll see your comment. Can we get all the tiles separately? Yeah, you can get it. It depends upon the registration, exam dates, whether separate modules are available. Okay, so if it is available, of course, sure, you can see that. Okay, you can give that. You have to check the website. Okay, if it's in pair or individual, that you have to see the registration. All right, modern Lebensform, modern forms of life. Eric says in der heutigen Gesellschaft, in today's society, wird leider nur noch konsumiert. Lot of thing is consumed, unfortunately. Erzählen Besitz und Leistungen und das im Überfluss. Okay, it counts Besitz, possession and Leistung, performance, achievement und das im Überfluss. Exaggerate. Überfluss, something is more than expected. Exaggerate, more than, excess, in excess. Überfluss. Das ist den Menschen wichtig. This is important for the man, for the people. Ich sehe das anders. I say this differently. Denn ich habe nur Sachen, die ich wirklich brauche. He is saying people consumes too much nowadays. Okay, and exaggerated, which is important for the people. But I see this differently. I am of different opinion because I have only things die ich wirklich brauche. I have only things then, because I have only things which I really need. Means I do not have unnecessary things at home. I don't buy unnecessary things. Okay, I don't have stock. I just collect. I just purchase the things which I really required. Ein Autokauf käme mir zum Beispiel nicht in den Sinn. Ich bevorzuge das Rad oder gehe zu Fuß. He's saying an Autokauf, purchase a car, would not come into my mind. For example, käme. You can see the käme. Käme means would come. Causeway form. You can see the structure. Common, käme. I prefer to have bicycle or go on foot. He's just giving an example. I do not want to purchase a car because it is not required. It is not my requirement. Instead of that, I would prefer bevorzugen bicycle or I will go on foot. Okay, I will walk. Eine größere Wohnung, a big apartment. Warum? Why? Why do I need big apartment? I don't require. Meine Einzimmerwohnung ist fast leer. My one room apartment is almost empty. So why should I purchase such a big apartment? I don't require. Bett, Tisch, zwei Stühle, Gartenrobe. Einen Kühlschrank brauche ich nicht. A fridge, a refrigerator, I don't need. So he is here telling that I have the things only which I really need. I don't have unwanted things at home. or in my life I do not want to have unnecessary things which is not required. Auch als Veganer kann man genussvoll essen. Of course, as a veganer, a person who does not eat animal products, it is called vegan, in English vegan. He is saying, of course, as a vegan, one can eat genussvoll, nutritious diet, full of nutritious. Yes, if you are vegan, don't worry, you can have genussvoll diet. Erdbeeren und Salat pflanze ich auf dem Balkon an. Erdbeeren, cherry and Salat, salad, like vegetables, green vegetable, I plant on the balcony. Means he has a type of space where he pflanzen these salad und Erdbeeren. Wenn ich reise, dann mit Rucksack und Zelt. If I travel, then of course with rucksack, a bag, pittu bag, rucksack und Zelt, a tent, camping tent. Ohne Kamera und Schnick-Schnack. Without camera and without any schnick-schnack. No camera. I just carry the things which is required. A bag and a camping tent. Bei Freunden daheim mit tollen Fotos angeben gibt mir nicht. With friends, click beautiful photos I don't like. Gibt mir nichts. Okay? Daheim gibt mir nicht. Means I don't like. I am not that kind of person who would like to click photos with the friends and post somewhere. No. This is not my taste. That's why he does not carry camera when he travels. Bei Freunden, okay, next is das hat nichts mit Geist zu tun. It has nothing to do with the will, with my wish. Das einfache und entspannte Leben ist, was ich will. The most relaxable and the simple life is what I want. So he is very simple person. He does not want to show off the things. He does not buy unnecessary things for himself. So he is very modest person. He is living a very simple life, peaceful life. So this is what Eric is saying. Now we understand the opinion of Eric about the modern life. We'll see the text. Now we'll see the questions. Okay, how can we deal with such questions? Now it is easier for us, okay, to understand. First question, 0. Beispiel, what is written in Beispiel? I am reading. Wer will nur die wirklich notwendigen Dinge im haben? Who wants to have really important, necessary things in life? This is what lesson A. It is Eric, the person, the same guy. He's saying, I want only the necessary things in life. I do not want to collect, do not want to buy unnecessary things. Okay? Understand? This is what this guy is saying. Now, first question. Wer sieht im Auto einen Gebrauchsgegenstand? Who see in the car? There is no reference of car. He was just saying, I do not want to purchase car. That's it. So this cannot be the answer. Second, wer empfindet Besitz als unwichtig? Wer empfindet Besitz als unwichtig? Who has unimportant thing? Who possess? Who has unimportant things? No. Wer verzichtet auf Fleisch? Who avoid? Who manage without Fleisch? Who manage without meat, Fleisch? It can be because he says as a vegan one have a lot of things to eat. People say a vegan person has a lot of problem. He cannot eat so many things, nutritious, minerals. But he said as a vegan you can have a healthy life. You can have a healthy lifestyle. So vegan who does not eat any animal product. And the question says who manage. Verzichten means to manage. Who manage without Fleisch. This might be Eric. We'll see next. Für wen spielt die Lage der Wohnung? For whom play the Lage, location of the apartment, important role. But here Eric says he is very modest. He does not want to have a big apartment. So fourth is not. Fifth, für wen ist der Naturschutz bei Entscheidungen wichtig? For whom is the nature protection very important? No, he does not say. He is not saying anything about Natur. Sixth, wer denkt einfach lebende Personen hätten zu wenig Geld? Who thinks simple lebende Personen, lively person hätte zu wenig Geld, less money? He does not talk about money. Wer nimmt auf Reisen nicht Überflüssiges mit? Yes, this is answer A. Seventh, I read again. Who Does not take along on travel überflüssiges, unnecessary things. This is Eric. He said, I carry just my celt, camping tent and my bag. I do not carry camera. I do not carry unwanted things. So this is 7th is correct answer A. This belongs to A, Eric. This 7th statement belongs to A person, Eric. This is our perfect answer. 8th, für wen zählt beim Essen allein etwas zu genießen? For whom? Eating alone. For whom means who enjoys to eat alone. No, does not say anything. And last, wer mag sowohl Luxus als auch das einfache Leben? Who like luxury as well as simple life? Eric says he likes simple life. He wants peace. Okay, but he is not in favor of luxury life. So this cannot be the answer of Eric. Okay, so we have found 7th number, and null Beispiel is already given for Eric. So if we see, so there are already 2 points in favor of Eric. Okay, so 2 statements we have found. One is already given in Beispiel, second 7th number. Okay, so this way you can attempt this style 1. It is very simple. Initially it will take time. You will take time, okay, when you attempt this part, but gradually when you read more model test papers, you will understand how to deal with this. As I am telling you, first read 2 questions, 2 statements, and then 1 complete text, as we did. Now we read second text because we have so many statements in the mind. So we'll go on to the second text. Before that, any question? I will see that you are typing. 15 days left. What should I do? Here on, just listen. Audio track. Listen every day. 2 times a day. 3 times a day. This is the only thing you have to practice. Whether A1, B1 or C1, you need to practice daily. B2. This is B2. What we are doing B2 level. Okay. So just keep watching the class till the end. Alright. So we'll see. Second person is Katharina, but Katharina is saying, die gesamte Debatte über die richtige Lebensweise nervt mich. The entire debate over the right way of living irritates me. Nervt mich. Nervt means irritate. Somebody get irritated is called nerven. So I am writing here vocabulary. Sich nerven. Sich nerven means this is the verb to get irritated. So she is saying, I get irritated. Warum auf etwas verzichten? Verzichten. This is again, okay, second time this word, to manage without something. Verzichten always takes preposition of accusative. So she is saying, why should we manage without something? Why should we do? Dinge können die schönste Nebensache der Welt sein. Things can be the most beautiful things. Okay, having things, luxury, whatever it is, it's most important things in the world. Am Abend kehre ich gerne in meine Wohnung heim. In the evening, I go inside my Wohnung. Und am Wochenende lade ich lieber viele Freunde ein. So she is very social person. She likes to meet up with the friends. On weekend, she invite her friends. Einladen, invite. Ihren Bildern von meinem letzten Urlaub zu zeigen. Als mich beim Sport abzumühen. So she is saying, I meet up with my friends. I invite them at my home on weekend and I show them the photos of my last holiday. Zeigen. Okay, last holiday. How was it? I share with them. Okay, I share my experience with them. She is that kind of person. Okay, keep this in mind. Ein bisschen Luxus im Hotel. Little bit luxury. Okay, life like in the hotel. Interessante Ausstellung. Interesting exhibitions. Und schick essen gehen. To go for a fancy food. Okay, fancy food. She likes that kind of life. Luxury life. Interesting Ausstellung, exhibition somewhere, go with the friends, okay, and have some fancy foods. Viel nehme ich schon deswegen nicht mit. That's why I don't take along so many things. Damit im Koffer genug Platz für die Einkäufe ist. She loves shopping. She likes to do shopping. She is saying that's why I keep some space in my bag whenever I go out so that I can buy something and put it inside my bag. I keep some space. I don't carry so many things when I move out, when I go for shopping. so that I can buy new things and keep this inside my luggage, coffer, suitcase. It means she likes shopping, she buy a lot, she meet up with the friends, she share her pictures, she go on a holiday. She is that kind of girl. Feel okay, then we have done this. Zu einem guten Stück sage ich nie nein. For a good food, having good food, I never say no. I never say no means she is foodie. She loves eating. Gesund kann, muss essen, aber nicht sein. Gesund kann, healthy can be. Must eat healthy, but aber nicht, muss essen, aber nicht sein. It is not a must that you should always eat healthy. No, it's not must. It's not compulsory. Sometimes you should eat unhealthy. What she's saying. It is not must. It's not must. Always healthy food. Yes, it is. It can be, but it is not a must. Man lebt schließlich nur einmal. We have one life. We have to live just for once. Enjoy the life. Enjoy each moment. She's what she's doing. All right. Schließlich. The word is schließlich means finally. English. Huh? You know this word. Schließlich equal to English. Finally. We have one life. We should enjoy our life. Mein Auto, ein Cabriolet, nutze ich jeden Tag beruflich. I use my car every day. Nutzen, use. You know this word? Basic. Nutzen, benutzen, same. I use my car every day almost professionally means I go to work. I drive car. Im Sommer am liebsten mit dem Dach offen. And the summer, sunroof. She has sunroof in the car. She opened the roof during the summer. So she's having a very luxury life. She is living the life. She knows we have one life. I should enjoy. Okay. She have lot of wishes. She likes to go out with the friends. She likes all types of food. She wants to try. She go for shopping with the friends. She is leading a very modern life. Modern life. Huh? This is the title. Bescheidenheit ist doch nur etwas für die Leute, die sich nichts leisten können. Bescheidenheit. Choosy here. It means choosy are the such people who cannot afford. She's saying like Eric was saying, he was not that kind of person. He was completely different from Katrina. So she's saying Bescheidenheit means choosy. I should do this or that, think about that. These are the people who cannot afford. They have less money. Financially they are not sound. So she is saying in the last sentence this comment. So you can see the level of vocabulary. Leisten means, this leisten means to afford, to afford financially. So now you are aware that what kind of questions are here. So we have seen second person. Now is there anything for Katrina? Yes, there are so many sentences. If you see, you can find easily answer. So this can be answer 9th number. Who likes luxury as well as simple life? So Katrina, 9th number is the answer for Katrina. There are some other answers. Okay. So this way you can attempt all these questions. If you read again and again, you will find so many answers. It's not difficult. Just you need to read quickly because you have only 80 minutes time to read these 4 people's opinion. I have only 3. One is not here because of the screen size, and there are 4 people and then 9 statements. It's like that. This entire Teil 1 you have to spend only 18 minutes, not more than that. Okay. This is Teil 2. You can see picture is here so that you can identify what it is all about. The topic is Reisefieber. Okay. Heute verreist fast jeder, früher aber kaum jemand. Reisefieber means people love traveling. They go on a trip. Reisefieber means they have signed kind of phobia, means crazy about traveling. They travel a lot. They love traveling. Heute verreist fast jeder. Nowadays, travel to long distance. Every person, almost everyone, fast jeder. Früher aber kaum. Earlier, hardly anyone. The trend is completely changed. Earlier, not so many people used to travel, but nowadays, verreist, fast jeder. You can see this word, verreisen. like reisen is travel, verreisen means travel to far distance, okay, or a long distance travel, verreisen. Kaum, you know, kaum means hardly. It is like negative. Huh? For our kaum means hardly, no one. So this is the text here. You can see these are the blanks. What you are supposed to do here, you will read this text and there are blanks here in between. I mark out these blanks like this is null. Beispiel sentence will come here. Then 10th number start from 10 because we had 9 questions in the tie lines. So in continuation this is the 10th. Then 11, 12th also here on the same screen. So you have to complete the sentence. Okay, it is written here, then dot 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 means you have to complete this sentence. We'll see the options. On the next page there are options. Yes, these are the options 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 options. Okay, plus 1 Beispiel. So 8 statement you have to fill up the blanks with these options. Means which statement can be filled where, at which position. So you have to read the text, read the statement carefully, okay, and fix them at a particular place like 10th number, 11, 12, 13, 14. So this is the task. Again, reading section, reading type, very very important. Cannot skip this part. So it's all about vocabulary, reading, fast reading, fast. How much time was there? We'll see in this text. I think 18 minutes. Yeah, 12 minutes. For tile 5 you have only 12 minutes. Solve Minuten Zeit. Within 12 minutes you have to finish this tile 5. And now tile 3 again, Dr. Google means you can search on Google and find out information related to your health. Nowadays you know that sometimes we search, okay, in internet and find out some information related to our health. Okay, so the title is Dr. Google. Google is also type of doctor. It helps us. Okay, so this is about Dr. Google. 12 minutes time. What is the instruction? You read in a newspaper an article about the behavior of patients, okay, in the time of internet. If somebody is sick, he just, instead of going to the doctor, taking consult from the experts, health expert, he just search in internet and find out some details. So but it's not the correct way. You should visit the doctor, take the help of the health expert, doctor, because doctor is always doctor. You cannot replace him. Google cannot replace a doctor. You must take advice of doctor. So he's saying nowadays in the newspaper the article says the behavior of patients in the days of internet. Choose the correct solution, okay, with each task. Aufgabe. This is the task. This is the text. You have to read this text. Okay, 12 minutes time, and then there are certain questions. These are the MCQs. Okay, every question has 3 options and you have to put the cross, you know, you put cross before the correct answer. What is the correct answer here? Okay, these are the number of questions. So there MCQ, 3 choice. You can easily figure out what is the correct answer here. Okay, you can use elimination method, which 2 things are incorrect and the remaining one is correct. That is called elimination method. Or you can read all 3 options, then read text, again then question, then text. So I prefer read the question first and then text. Yeah, answer you will find in order. First question in the beginning, second afterwards, and last question at the end of the text. This is normally the trend. So you can easily find out. This is tile 4th part, reading section, B2 level. 12 minutes time, and this is about the opinion given in the magazine about Lebensmodell, digital nomads. Which statement is suitable to which text? So these are statements, 3, 4, 5, 6 statements. Okay, one statement doesn't have any answer. Okay, and you can use once at a time. Okay, like die Äußerung A ist das Beispiel und kann nicht noch einmal verwendet. Means Lösung A. We'll see first. A answer cannot be repeated. A answer cannot be repeated. This is A. You can see the cross here. So it cannot be repeated. One statement only for one statement. One text. This is the text. Digital nomaden. So one text only for one statement. So here 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 and okay 2, 4, 6 6 plus 1, 7. So here also you have to read the text and find out these texts you will read, and then you put the correct solution. Like first, sich zu Hause zu fühlen ist wichtig. Okay, in which text it is written that okay, it is important to feel comfortable at home. Sich zu Hause fühlen means to feel comfortable, bequem, gemütlich. So in which text it is written that to feel at home means to feel comfortable is important. Second, moderne Arbeitsgeräte ermöglichen neue Arbeitsformen und Lebensweisen. Modern working gadgets, equipments make it possible a new type of work atmosphere and the lifestyle. It is about gadgets, modern Arbeitsgerät, like we use laptop, smartphone, iPad and some other digital. This is also digital word. Okay, this is also Arbeitsgerät, a device, a gadget that is used for work. So this is the second statement. If we read the text, we'll find okay answer somewhere, and we have to write the correct option A, B, C, D, E, F. So this is tile 4. It's not difficult, it's very easy, just you need to read the text again and again. It is all about vocabulary. If you have good vocabulary, you will not have any problem. I would say here at this level, grammar and vocab, two things are important, but if I have to choose one, I would say vocabulary is more important than grammar, because at this level, B2 level, you have sufficient grammar, basic knowledge you have very good, you don't have problem in basics. Now you have to work on the vocabulary, and for vocab you have to read your textbook, Aspekte Neu, Arbeitsbuch. There are a lot of good vocabulary. I have made some videos about B2 vocabulary, please watch, it is given in the playlist. And of course from the model test papers you can learn vocabulary. So this is our tile 4. Next is tile 5, 6 minutes time. 6 minutes time, it is like B1 level examination. If you remember, there were also these small text and we have to just put the correct heading here. Okay, this is Überschriften, okay, and what belongs to it. Okay, so this you need to take care. It is written, Sie möchten an der Uni Bremen studieren. You would like to study in the University of Bremen. It's a city, very popular city in Germany, and you would like to study in that university and read the student ordnung, read the rules and regulation, okay, study program of university. Welche der Überschriften aus dem Inhaltsverzeichnis passen zu den Paragraph? Which Überschriften? These are the Inhaltsverzeichnis, means these are the content, title, heading of the content, and these are the Überschriften. What match to? You have to match these text with the particular Inhaltsverzeichnis, okay. These are Überschriften, these are Inhaltsverzeichnis. You have to do matching. Okay, matching. Read this, match. Read, match. And then 4 Überschriften werden nicht gebraucht. 4 Überschriften means these are more. Überschriften are more, and 4 will be remaining. 4 will not be matched. Okay, werden nicht gebraucht. Will not be used. 4 Überschriften will not be used. Okay, I have not and the entire tile here, okay, but in the paper you can have this. So that was our lesson part. I have just told you what I could as per my capacity. So this was the level, this was the 5 different parts of reading text B2 level German examination Goethe. And now we have here listening. Before that, I will read your comments. You can write your questions here if you have related to reading section B2 German paper. Then we will proceed to listening skills. We'll see the type of question and the different tiles. Yeah, guten Abend, Sanya. Yeah, guten Abend, Narendra. Devendra sir, I have cleared Sprechen module B2. Unable to clear other modules. These are the tips. These are the things you should watch. I hope you understand now. You have some idea how can you attempt this reading section. Reading is, yeah, I find it personally also very challenging. B2 level reading and listening skills. If I have to choose one, I would say reading is more challenging than listening. In listening, if you are careful, you can easily figure out the answer. Okay, but in reading, you have good vocabulary. You have to be very good at vocab, word power. So I hope after watching this class, you will be able to understand this better. Any other questions? Okay, we'll see listening. This is tie lines. Again, tie lines you will listen. What is important part here? Einmal. Okay, you will listen this once. Einmal. Okay, you just listen once. I said the tile that you listen once, it become more challenging than zweimal. So tile eins you will listen one time. You can see the type of questions. Beispiel 0 and 1 and 2 is Beispiel. 0 1 0 2 Beispiel. You must read Beispiel also. Do not ignore Beispiel. In the listening or reading, don't ignore example. You must read carefully. Sometimes students think, okay, it's an example, just skip this. No, don't skip example. You get an idea about the text, about the topic. So read. Okay, be careful about this example, Beispielsatz. Now this is the first question, second, then third, then fourth. You can see first question true false, second question MCQ. Again third true false, fourth MCQ, fifth true false, sixth MCQ. Okay, you will listen this entire audio once only. Sie hören jeden Text einmal. Hören jeden Text. Jeden Text means this is one text. Pair 1 2 is one text. 3 4 one text. So we will listen in pair means 1 2 3. Total 6 questions. I think questions are more again. I could not paste here. These are more questions. 8 questions, 7 8 below you can see. So total 8 divided by 2 means in these two 1 and 2 belongs to one audio track. So one track you will listen at one time. On the basis of listening, you have to attempt 2 questions, true, false and ABC. So you have to be very careful. You read, then again in this part, how will you do? What is the strategy here? You should read the question first. Underline the difficult words. Like I'll tell you, first is, I read the first sentence. Eine junge Frau spricht darüber, warum sie sich für Literatur interessiert. A young Frau talks about why she is interested for literature. It means in this text, what you need to take care, there is a woman, she is interested in literature. And the question is, she is talking why. You have to take care why. Is she saying why? Is she giving the answer of why? Why she is interested in literature? If you find the answer in listening track, you will say richtig. If you don't find this answer why, or maybe she is talking about sport or music, not the literature. Okay, so there can be a twist. So read the question carefully, underline difficult part that you have to listen, and then just listen carefully the track. Then do not look into the questions. When you listen, just be very careful about the listening part, audio track. Don't look at your question, otherwise you get confused. This is my personal tip. This is my personal advice. I hope it will help you. Second, similarly, welche Meinung hat die Frau über das Lesen? Which opinion the lady has about the reading. Listen, what she is talking about reading means one thing is clear, that this lady is fond of reading, either literature or some other text. She loves reading. So what is her opinion? So you have to take care 2 things: opinion about reading. Second, why she is interested in literature. Is she saying this answer? So these 2 things you have to keep in mind, and then listen the track. You can definitely, out of 8, I think these are 8 questions, I hope so. Out of 8 you can easily score 6 correct. Easily you can score 6 correct out of 8. Please practice like this. I hope this will work out. Same goes for next track, then next track. It's like this. Then tile swai, you will listen 2 times. Here it is written swai mal, you will listen 2 times. Okay, swai mal. Again MCQ, you can see 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. From 11 to 16 means you have here 6 questions, and each question has MCQ. 3 options, you have to choose the correct answer. So 2 times you will listen, total 6 questions. I would say in the first time just pay attention to first 3, second time rest 3. It is easier, it is very easier, believe me. And in the audio track also, initially in the initial conversation you will find first 3 answers initially. In the last part of the conversation you will find the last 3 answers. Yes, it happens. So if you are reading just first 3 questions, just pay attention to the first 3 questions and listen track. Again you have to understand the questions, okay, and underline the important word. Like I read the first one. Frau Neuhaus findet es für unsere zukünftige Ernährung wichtig. Frau Neuhaus, this is a surname. Miss Neuhaus find it important for our future diet. She find it important for our future diet. What is that? A, B or C options. Okay, means in this text you have to take care about the future diet. Ernährung, the word is Ernährung. You know this word Ernährung? I write here Ernährung. Ernährung means diet. This is again vocab. If you do not know this word, then you will be in problem. Zukunft, future, means she is talking about Zukunft, futuristic diet. This second question, was ist die Ursache für wachsenden Fleischkonsum? Ursache, reason. What is the reason for increasing fleisch consumption, meat consumption? What is the reason? So Ursache is important word here. Ursache means reason. Grund, what is the reason? What is the grund for that? Second, okay, important thing, wachsende Fleischkonsum. Third, warum sehen viele in Insekten eine Alternative zu Fleisch? Why many people see in insects an alternative to meat? Alternative, people find alternative in insecten. Why is it so? Why is it so? This is the third. And now you read the track, entire track from one till starting till last. You will find these 3 answers in the beginning of the track. Okay, if you have easily found, then of course you can just pay attention to the end part of the conversation, where you will find remaining 3 answers. So it is in order. Normally it is in order. I hope you understand what I am trying to say. I hope you understand. This is the way you can practice. Tile 2, tile 1 and tile 2 we have seen. Any question, please ask me. It's time to ask question if you have. Then we move on to the third. This is your tile dry. Pictures you can see. You will get the picture like this. It's very good looking text. Okay, again this is radio. Okay, ein Gespräch im Radio. It's again like B1 level. If you remember in the last part of B1 listening skills, you have a conversation, okay, on radio, guest is there, okay, interviewer is there. Same here, total 3 people, okay, one is moderator and 2 guests. So again you have to listen carefully and you have to write the correct answer from 17 to 22. 6 questions. In this 6 question you can score 6 out of 6. If you are not good at listening, I can expect 4, minimum 4. Everyone can score minimum 4 marks. Okay, in this 4 marks you can easily obtain in this part. This is very easy. This is easier than B1 level interview part. Just do that. Do this practice from tomorrow onwards. Like this, what I am telling you. Follow my advice, just at least for 1 or 2 papers. If you really like, you will continue like that, or you can follow your method. Just follow my advice from tomorrow. So here only 3 people. One is moderator. Moderator means who is conducting, who is host. This is the host person, and these 2 ladies. Here what is important, you have to identify the voice. So male voice can be easily identified, female voice can be easily identified. You know that these 2 ladies are, one is student in this is student, and this is seniorin, means senior citizen. So you can easily identify the voice. It is also important, identify the voice in the beginning when when host will introduce. Okay, hallo, herzlich willkommen, heute haben wir eine Studentin, Frau Gester, und eine Seniorin, Frau Luke. Then they will respond. So at that time you have to identify the voice of these two ladies. This is again important, otherwise you get confused and you mark all the answer wrong. So you have to be very smart, you have to identify, recognize the voice, Stimme. Okay, then you can easily attempt this. I personally believe this part is much easier than B1 level Radiosendung. You can score minimum 4, I am saying minimum 4. Move on. Teil 4. Okay, time I will see. Okay, this is einmal. But in B1 level, you listen 2 times Radiosendung. In this part, B2 level Radiosendung, you will listen only 1 time. This is the challenge. You will listen 1 time only. You will not get another chance. So here again you have to underline the difficult words and keep this in mind. When you listen, do not look into the questions, otherwise you will get confused. Just listen carefully till the end and then mark out quickly the answers. This is what I do personally. Now Teil 4, again Teil 4, 23 to 30 questions here, and 2 times. You will listen this part 2 times. So again means you have better chances. You can score more marks because you will listen 2 times. Of course you have another chance. That's simple. Now you understand how to attempt. I hope you can do better. Schreiben part we'll do tomorrow in live class. Tomorrow is Saturday, so I will inform you the timing of tomorrow's live class in the Telegram group. If you have not joined, you should join our Telegram group. Link is given below in the description of this live class or in the description of videos. You must join. You can be the part of Telegram group. I post some important information, sometimes some study material, and of course I inform the timing of next live class. You can follow us on Instagram. If you have any query, you want to join our online classes, you can quickly send a message on Instagram for quick reply. You can follow us on LinkedIn for finding jobs related to German language. You can follow us on Facebook, okay, and of course on Twitter. All the links you will find below in the description. So thank you so much for joining. Vielen Dank. That's all for today. Das ist alles für heute. Now quickly just your Q&A session. If you have any questions, quickly write in the comment. Can suggest any book for B2 exam? Yeah, B2 exam book. There is a book called Mit Erfolg and Tips on Übungen. Huber Verlag, Klett Verlag, publication of Klett, publication of Huber. I have given also link of few good practice book in the description. You can purchase online from that link also, or simply on Amazon or on other online platform. On Google just type B2 level German exam book. Or some papers are available on GOETHE website. Some practice sets are available on GOETHE website. You can use them. You can read them. 15 days you left for B2 is constant B2 presumption. Yeah, that's good book. Cornelsen, again another publication like Klett, Huber, Cornelsen. Yes, you can use these books. Very good books. If you have done, if you have completed, if you have finished one book, then of course start reading another book. But do not read so many books. Just read 2 books minimum 2 books are sufficient. Then repeat these 2 books. Okay, don't read so many books. I would always prefer less books with full concentration. You should have lesser books, but you must read them properly, thoroughly. Okay. Okay, so das ist alles für heute. Please hit the like button, subscribe the channel for further notification, and keep watching German class. Keep learning German with me. Bye bye. Take care.